If we can minimize people taking a left turn here, that would be good. And one easy way to do that, is to pop this off here, go underground right away, go down a little deeper, so we go underneath the subway track, which actually will require me to sort of loop around a bit here. Maybe. Because I'm not sure we can connect up there. Nope. We can come way over this way. We can go there and then have enough room to come up and go there. Now, there shouldn't be as many people making a left turn here, because they should be able to come off here and go there directly. We might even want to make that further in, but that's going to be okay. So, who dat? Calissa Fox, thank you very much. Ooh, perhaps use elevated pedestrian walkways and bike paths. Yeah, I really should make more use of those. Now, some people are still trying... Well, this is traffic coming the other way. If we can simplify this intersection, which will happen, people should start to use this. There'll be fewer people making a left-hand turn over here once the traffic has sort of regenerated itself. There we go. So the existing cars don't recalculate their traffic instantly, because it takes way too much CPU to do that constantly. So there we go. There's still a backlog over here, but I think that will improve itself quite well, and then traffic will flow through here much, much better if there's just less cars here and more people making left turns. But who complain about traffic? And citizens are sick. How come citizens are sick? Is the noise pollution causing illness? There we go. We have a solution for that. You know what it's called? It's called replacing you with some commercial, although that has its own noise thing. Low density commercial then. It's not quite as noisy. There you go. Right here. I guess I'll leave you there. All right. That should improve things, I think. We could do a lot of things to simplify this road structure, but I think that that will go a long way. Still a fair amount of traffic kicking around here. Interesting that they're making a left and then a right. Why wouldn't they just go straight? Well, some people are going here, which is dead end. Right, these things alternate, so I guess that's about as fair of a split as we can do. Yeah, we're alright. And then people using this tunnel. I think we're okay. Complain about the sound, get replaced. Quill 2015. That's right, Dragon. You know how it works. Josh P says, he sends in a donation and says, buy yourself a shot. Oof. You guys are setting some dangerous precedents here. You're bad influence. That's what you are. I think it also might be a really good idea to get rid of that. It's probably one of the first things I should have done. Because people can still get over here. But that was a high traffic area, and by simplifying the intersection, it's good. They'll put a little bit more pressure over here, but that's okay. Because it's further away, and I think it'll still help. And there's still a lot of cross traffic over here. There we go. Some more noise pollution concerns over here. I could just put some parks down here, too. But either way, they're losing their house. There we go. Oh, yeah, these guys here really do need quite a bit more parks. Let's get another plaza over here. Get that leisure access up. Not to mention that increases land value. Population dropped a little, just in the little switch here. Although we're up 10 or 15,000 from the start of the stream. So pretty good. Things are definitely moving up. Income's still moving up. That's good. We got some planes coming in here. A whole 19 people. 19 passengers serviced last week over here. So I'm thinking maybe building another, like, touristy area right here by the airport. I don't know if it makes a difference. Like, I don't know if proximity makes a difference for the airport, but, like, it just feels like we're getting very few actual tourists in town. And I would like to have more. Continue that way. And then over there, and then make a 90-degree turn. Plus, we can put down a lot more monuments, too. That might help. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. Let's consider that. So, paint you with commerce over here. Make a district. right there. Define you to be touristy. And let's put down some more stuff. Oh, yeah, I can put down the London Eye. And that should be right on the river, right? It's the only thing that makes sense. Boom! The London Eye. Ta-da! Complaining about lack of water and electricity. Let's run some water over here. Once this neighborhood populates, the electricity should come on its own. Let's get some more monuments over here. Hypermart, no. Cinema. I thought we already had one, but maybe not. Build the cinema here. Statue. Ooh, what's this one? The transport tower. Large office building specifically meant for public transport companies, requires for building the space elevator. We'll wait on that one. The Grand Mall. See, people will come shopping there. I thought there was a spot for it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll get that. This area will need some transit. Actually, we probably want some garbage collection not too far away from this. That might be forced to do a lot of U-turns. You know what, it's fine. We'll do that. That's okay. What we don't have over here is any healthcare. Death care. Feels like we should probably have some fire services near the airport. And some security as well. Why not? Okay, public transit. So it's got a metro there. So that's okay. So really, I think all we maybe need to do is what if we got a bus route that just loops around, makes frequent stops over here. We don't need that many stops, but it'll feel good. And then connects up to the front of the airport. And then loops around back there. There we go. And the airport has metro access, so people will be able to take the metro from town, hit this bus, and go and hit this lovely tourism area. Assuming they actually get enough customers. We've got plenty of taxis over here. We've got a couple of depots and a couple of stands. Oh, I should probably get another taxi stand right in this area. Although, again, they've got the public services, but, you know, maybe they want to take a cab to get places. So we'll put it right next to the eye over here. Cool! And you've already gotten some visitors already, including touristy visitors. That's nice. See how it works. Magica theme park? Maybe. We've got one down somewhere already. That's under here, right? Oh, there it is. Magica theme park. I'll put it on the other side. Bam. Yeah, we've got it in the other touristy area. That's okay. We can have two. You do not consider that to be water coverage. There we are. Does look pretty neat. I bet you there are totally not any vampires in there. Okay. We need to rename this area. So, I need to bring up the Chrome, the subscriber list. This is going to be the Sui Sol Si Yarnival. There we go. Cool. I mean, yeah, makes sense. We've got the amusement park. We've got the Ferris wheel right by the international airport. Hopefully this will continue to bring more tourists to the city. I don't know. Yeah, my other city, my YouTube city, I've got a lot of the biking. I should do that more here. And I like the idea. We'll encourage biking. And we'll make sure we've got lots of bicycle-enabled roads, and we'll try to put in some specific bicycle paths. So most of these are just standard sort of treed avenues. But from the other game, the non-livestream one, we know that the version with the bicycle lanes, they get used heavily. Biking is a massive thing in the game if you give them the opportunity. And they will go far. These citizens are incredibly healthy. So yes, we'll try to upgrade. It does mean losing the trees, which upsets people, and that's too bad. Because the trees, I believe, do they increase land value? I think they also kill some of the noise pollution. I guess we don't need bike paths all the way over there, but what the heck? And certainly if we're going to do any, we want to do as much as possible so that people can get places on their bikes. That was a... Oops. These are some damn close intersections. Oh, wait, you are supposed to be like a normal road. Apparently a normal tree-lined road. And probably are supposed to be zoned like that. Yeah, okay. Alright, now the intersections don't look as close together, so that's better. Okay, back to this. Yeah, it's upsetting all my people. But I think it is true that this will be a pretty substantial traffic improvement. Just by itself, even without setting up specific bicycle roads, which might be a little difficult to put in. Well, I definitely saw in the other city that you got like massive flocks of bikers. I think a group of bikers is called a flock, right? Actually, I guess it's called a peloton. Right, from the Tour de France. Okay, that's all done. Let's get a little bit more over here. I'm sure there's going to be tons of areas of town that have been missed. But as long as, you know, more people use bikes, better. I don't know, maybe it'll make my population healthier too. Certainly, taxis don't help traffic. Oh yeah, I've seen this before where it does, there we go. Got to upgrade it in like the correct order for it to kick in. So that's all biked. Bike, bike, bike. It'd be nice to have a bulk button. Replace all 6-lane roads in your city with something else. I mean, that might not be what you're looking for a lot of the time. Why did some get bulldozed? That was weird. That. And here, and then what we're going to do, come daytime, we're going to follow some bikers around town. It's going to be very exciting. Now, this does mean you can't use the one with bus lanes. So it's bikes or buses. God damn, we had a lot of stuff to upgrade. It'd be funny if the bikes actually went onto the highways. They don't. But it would be funny. And the bikers will... cannot upgrade tunnels. Okay. The bikers will convert to pedestrians at the right time as well. Now, I don't know if they'll switch back and forth, but they'll, like, ride their bikes to a bus stop, for example. And then stand around like normal. I guess they have fold-away bikes. Really don't have to do this area since it's not really a thing right now, but what the hell. Alright, let's let the game run for a little while and then revisit it. It's a little population drop because I think we bulldozed a couple of houses here and there. Missed a spot. Probably a lot of spots. We'll revisit it soon, especially in the day. Everything will look a little bit different and then we'll deal with it then. All these areas have to be done as well. In Britain, bikers can use bus lanes. Oh, I wonder if that would be a possibility. Could be. I guess I can still do this area. Why not? I like how people get cranky at, like, the idea of what you want me to bike. I don't think I can. Well, they're mostly getting angry because I'm getting rid of the pretty trees. And that I get. Feels like that should be a thing. So I'm mostly just waiting for daytime. We'll take a look at the bikes going around. Seriously, it's like I'm bulldozing some of these places, which seems very odd. Okay, I really don't need bikes all the way up to the highway, since they can't. Whoa! And then rezone you industrial. Okay. And then down here. I mean, it's not like other things where you want to do them in bits and pieces. You want, like, maximum people using the bicycle, and you want them to be able to bike everywhere. Otherwise, it doesn't work as well. All upgraded. Ah, cannot upgrade. We gotta move something. Let me just finish this strip here, and then figure out what we need to... Oh! No, we're all good. Okay. Fast forward, sit back, and wait. Da-da-da-da-da. Cash flow is not quite as crazy good as it was, but it's still okay. Commercial demand continues to be up and up and up, possibly because I don't have enough, like, conventional commercial. That could be the case. Maybe what we'll do... use a straight one. Because we could do an intersection here, because they'd be spaced out pretty well. This. That. Get rid of you. Actually, we'll use straight tools, but then we'll switch to this mode. The question, do people ride their bikes on the 2-lane roads? Because there's no bike option there. Pause, since I've just destroyed some power lines. We gotta make sure the things are going okay. I mean, if I leave gaps and stuff, I can put down actual pedestrian paths and actual biking stuff. But I don't know. How's the power situation? I think we'll still be connected. Yeah. No, we're still good. Okay, good. Power lines cutting some of our zoning here, but that's okay. It'll get replaced at some point later on when we don't need the power line anymore. Right, because what we can do is under here, we've got paths, including specific bike paths. I think pavement says pedestrian, but I think bikers will use that as well. I think this is just exclusively biked. Only bikes are allowed. Right, but if I do something like this, and do a pedestrian path to there. Actually, I think people might walk and then get on their bike. I think that might be the sort of thing we see. So, we'll just watch. Spawning some people. Oh, and bikers. Look at this. Look at how many bikers we've got. It is crazy. Here, we're going to follow Todd Dixon for a little while. All right, Todd. Uneducated young adult. You are a worker at the print shop. Have a good trip. Well, there's an option for 2-lane plus bike line. Oh, right. But not the tree version. That's true. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'll have to use some of those. Lots of pedestrians over here. And he's riding his bike on the sidewalk. So the answer is on a 2-lane road, because this is a regular 2-lane road. This is not the one with the bike lane. There is a bike lane version, which is here. No, that's with grass. I might be wrong. There we go. This is the one with the bicycle lane, so it's just narrower. But that's not what this is. So they will still ride their bikes on the sidewalks. Presumably that goes slower. I don't know. I mean, bikers are not supposed to go on sidewalks. I lost him. There. Is that Todd? No, that's Shirley, but we'll follow Shirley. I mean, you're not supposed to ride your bike on sidewalks. Oh, Shirley just rode her bicycle into the subway. Good. In most places, anyway, it's illegal to do that. Most people do, because in many places, they don't really have a bike culture. And so if you ride your bicycle on the main road, you're just asking to be killed by a car driver. That's exactly what happens. Like, here in this town, where I live, there's not a biking culture, and there's certainly no bike lanes anywhere. And if you drive on the road, you're going to get smushed. So, people don't. So, presumably, if I do this, this will enable bikers to move faster. Why does it sometimes bulldoze things? I guess it does a slight change up of the zone cubes. So we'll make sure that the path to the from here to the subway stop is bike approved. We'll do a little bit of that in this neighborhood too. Yeah, again, it's not changing the width of the roads. And the cubes are still zoned. They must just get nudged a little bit. Maybe there's a slight width difference, or the way they do some of their curves, or the bus stop, or something like that. So we got to be careful, because when I do this, we lose some of the population as we accidentally bulldoze some of the houses. Do Do you guys have a park over here? Are you park deprived or anything? Well, you're not park deprived. You're not particularly park rich, and that's all industry, so that's not really a concern. I mean, I could put a little thing down here, help increase land value and everything. Yeah, you want a little tennis court over here? Oh, space already occupied by something. By the road? I guess the curve is screwing with it. Here, let's do one of those. Bulldoze some more people. Kick some more people out of the city. We're making really good money. And yeah, lots of bikers. Who's this? Raymond White. Going to Karaoke Wonderland. Dude, well, don't bicycle too hard. You need to keep your breath going. You're going to do some singing. Just going to stop at the light. I like how they do like a little U-turn when they arrive. God, those sirens are loud, huh? Why is there even a traffic jam here? There's no cars here. What is going on? There's no cars. People are just really bad at making left-hand turns. Clip through traffic. We need like a priority green. What the hell, dude? Oh my god. We need a priority green where, you know, like, I don't know, it depends on what country, and either it flashes or it has the explicit, like, left-hand turn. So you just get everyone making their left-hand turns, and then stop, and then it's a through traffic. That's what we need. What we can also do is get rid of a lot of these power lines here. They're ugly and stop us from zoning in places. Because this is all connected. Even this power line literally does nothing for us. I think there's a maintenance fee on them too, so that just dead ends there. This actually still needs to exist for both of those, so that's alright. Let's take a look at the zoning. And fill in these gaps. There might have been some more, I don't know. Looking okay right now. Let's make this all commercial there. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of traffic on here. That's a lot of traffic on here. You know what we need? We need a highway connection over here. That's what we need more than anything else. We actually just need the highway to go through here. I mean, could you imagine we fill in this entire area over here and they're still being serviced by the highway entrances here? No. No, no, no. That won't do it all. So, we're going to do a transformation here. This is no longer going to be an avenue. I'm going to get rid of all this and turn this into a highway connection that goes here and then loops down to there. That's good stuff. I really need to take a break too, but I want to get started on this first. Now, I gotta complain. You can't go underground in bulldoze mode. You gotta switch to road mode, go underground, then bulldoze. Don't know why that is. So you go away. And that can stay there. So, highway. Let's do it all elevated. And with the sound barriers. Because we got a big budget. So we'll do it all elevated highway. It's the only one we've got, really, that's elevated like this. We've got some bridges here and there, but that's it. Alright, and then somewhere over here. And it'll go over so that we can trumpet it up. There it is. So now the other direction. I'm going to start from here. Spacing may not be even all the way, but that's alright. La 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 la. Okay, and yeah, we gotta go over for the trumpet. Okay, so this bit here. hard to get these bends to glue together exactly the way I want. I just want them to look somewhat more round. Close enough. Whatever. And then over here, same thing. So from here, we come out of here. Loop around this way. Loop around a little nope, this one here. A little further. This cliff is throwing me off a bit. Yeah, not bad. Go up. Around. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to work on multiple highway connections. So on the other side of this district. Part of the problem is everyone has to flow out on this side. This way we'll spread the load between that. We'll have a connection here. A few more. This avenue here will probably connect over down here. Because that seems pretty natural. And what we might do is finish avenuing all of this and get it to connect there. And I think that will do a pretty good number on our setup. And we might even put another train station right over here. In fact, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. But we're going to take a short break, guys. 5 minutes. And when we get back, we are road building. The best part of any city builder. Really, road building is fun. It's where all the challenge comes in. Anyone can zone. So see you guys in a couple.